Hello my Fireflies and welcome back to the TheCyanFirefly. It's me, Lyiat, and today we are going to take a look at Don't Starve, the latest project by Klei Entertainment. Don't Starve has not been released yet and is currently in an open beta, so keep in mind that this review is not of a finished product. That said, this game is very solid in its current state. Klei already has a fairly good track record with such titles as Mark of the Ninja and Shank. Don't Starve is the story of a man, a scientist in fact, who is abandoned on a strange land with odd inhabitants. You wake up to the sight of a rather tall man, actually a demon in disguise, giving you the sage advice of making sure that you remember to eat to survive. After that, the plotline simply goes away. There's currently no way to figure out how you ended up on the land, or even really where you came from, or how to get back there. This is likely due to the game being an unfinished product, but I currently do not see any plans on expanding the story of the protagonist. Don't Starve's gameplay revolves primarily around the central concept of survival. The player views the world from an isometric viewpoint, controlling the character's actions through simple mouse clicks. The player must gather various materials and items to aid in the character's survival, such as food, crafting materials, and equipment. The player must also keep track of his health level and his hunger level to prevent his character from dying, either due to injury or due to starvation. This game is very dark. It has a strange, twisted art style that is very reminiscent of Tim Burton films. To quote Asley, I expected Jack Skellington to leap out of a tree at any moment. While the graphical fidelity might not be very high, the overall aesthetic has a very powerful effect on the game. It's very impressive. It gives the characters and the creatures of the game a very supernatural presence, regardless of how mundane they are. It all feels very alien, which adds to the feel of the lost in a strange land theme they have going on here. The invention mechanic is a little odd, though I honestly couldn't offer a way to improve it. Currently, you dump various things into a machine and gain a sort of invention currency that permits you to purchase the ability to build specific items in the game. It is very abstract to how it works, and I'm not sure if I wholly like it. I don't really see how breaking down a bunch of tufts of grass can somehow give me the technical working knowledge to design and build a wooden chest or a fishing pole. On the flip side, the actual discovery of what you can do in the game is fun. Getting new recipes and crafting new interesting objects to aid in your survival is a delightful experience. Trying out that new toy for the first time is always exciting. The item variety is also very strange and diverse, including such weird things as flame darts, meat effigies, and spider-controlling hats. As the game is constantly being updated, even more discoveries await as the game grows and develops. There are also cosmetic hats and outfits that you can just equip for shits and giggles, a way to spend resources you simply just don't need anymore. It's a good way to clear up some space in your storage chests that you kinda need. All in all, I'm rather interested in Don't Starve. While the game certainly has some ways to still go, I trust in Klei Entertainment's ability to deliver the content it needs to fully flesh itself out. The game currently lacks any sort of end game, so at the moment it's just sort of a survival simulator set in a dark world. And honestly, that's all it really needs to keep me and certain other people interested in it. I do hope, however, to see something in the future that will give you an end goal. A way back home, perhaps. You can buy Don't Starve on Steam at the time of this recording for $11.99 US, which grants you a second copy to gift a friend. This is really the closing deal for me, making it a fully worthwhile buy. I recommend this to the fans of the survival build genre, especially those who are looking for something with just the right amount of strange. Do keep in mind, however, the full release is not due out until March of 2013. That's all the time I have for this one, folks. I do hope you've enjoyed this little foray into the strange world of Don't Starve. But, for now, this has been Lyiat with the TheCyanFirefly, trying to outrun Treebeard's pissed off nephew. I'll see you next time, Fireflies.